Hello, I am the gaming superhero, and I am making the second Hulk villain in celebration of the most recent Captain America film. Because Captain America has no good villains of his own, I guess. But hey, I'm not complaining. These two characters have made for good kits. Also, when we get to 100 subscribers, I will make a Discord. So do with that information what you will. So, let's get into the first appearance of Samuel Stearns, aka the Leader. He was first introduced in Tales to Astonish number 62, where the first half of the book is an unrelated Ant-Man story that is totally crazy and absurd. I dare not spoil it. As for the second half, it is a story of how the Leader hired the Chameleon to check on an agent he sent to General Ross's missile base, who I can only imagine is the greatest agent in the Marvel Universe, given we never see him, and the Chameleon is apparently not worth calling, is only worth calling as a backup. Anyway, wacky hijinks ensue, as you'd expect with a Master of Disguise in the military base, with him pinning crimes on Bruce Banner and trying to steal a gamma bomb grenade, but is obviously stopped by the Hulk, and the Leader vows to take down the Hulk in the next issue. And don't worry, we never find out why the Leader had an agent in the base, given that the Chameleon just took the grenade assuming the Leader would appreciate it more than the agent he lost. So, with that, on to the kit. I have made the Leader a support, with his primary fire being his mental bolts, a basic projectile fire. He also has a special melee that reflects all melee damage if timed correctly. Think Hawkeye's melee deflect, but for melee damage instead of projectiles. This is an actual contraption from the comics called the Kinetic Mitts, which caught my eye immediately because projectile deflection is laughably common, but melee deflection is one of a kind. Finally, he has a passive tactical tuition, where he can see an outline around any enemy with a 100% ult charge. He can't see the outline through walls, but this allows him to let his team, know who to watch out for. Maybe not the most useful passive, but I still think it would be, pretty useful and just fun in character detail. Ability 1 is Gamma Infusion. Select an ally to grant an immense boost of bonus health and increased melee damage. A fairly simple, but effective for last-minute saves, giving more time to heal an ally close to death, because remember, bonus health can't be healed itself, but the regular health behind it can. As well as having a specific damage increase, making it, strategic use, because obviously giving it to a Widow isn't really going to do anything, but giving it to someone like an Iron Fist or Spider-Man is going to do a lot. So, you gotta be careful who you give it to, assuming you're not just saving them with the bonus health. Ability 2 is Gamma Field. Deploy an aura that decreases the amount of damage taken and heals any ally in the field. Obviously, the specific amounts for each are not very strong, but become stronger together, tandem. Next is the ultimate Tripodal Observation Module, or TOM for short. Summon the Leader's Murder Module, giving the Leader a massive increase in bonus health and a massive increase in melee damage. While no longer having a ranged attack, it will also heal allies within a radius around it. Another big ultimate mode, like Hulk or Green Goblin for those who saw my concept last month, but this one has a healing radius like half the support ults in the game. Although I envision this one to have one of the lowest healing outputs of all of them, due to the nature of being a big oppressive mech, more focused on drawing fire and getting elimination. I've also given him a team-up. It's similar to last week in that it is with the Hulk, called the Green Door, where when one of them dies, if the other can stay alive for a few seconds, the other will be revived. This does have a cooldown, it can't be kept going like twice in a row. It also doesn't proc for the Leader if Hulk is deformed into Bruce Banner, functioning similar to a death. So even if he doesn't technically die, if he goes from Hulk to Bruce, that will essentially count as a death, and the Leader will not get the revive. And that concludes the kit for the Leader! Another villain as a support. This is becoming a bit of a weird trend, but I'm not going to complain. I could have made him a tank with the whole Tom thing, but I wanted to take the opportunity to have a Hulk character in the support category because this is very well may be my only chance. When I started this kit, I wanted to see what made him unique technologically, so I took a look at the Marvel Wiki, and what do I find? The Kinetic Mitts and Murder Module, a perfect start for a unique kit. Praise be the Wiki! This is also my chance to tell you, I've seen Captain America Brave New World, and I liked it. And remember, when we hit 100 subscribers, I'm making a Discord for all of us to discuss all things Marvel Rivals, new character kits and things. So subscribe and, get your friends to subscribe so that we can hit that goal sooner. With that, you're welcome for introducing you to your infallible leader. So bow in